students and teachers. My name is Wade Collins, and I'm running for president with my vice president, Patrick Tormey, and our campaign manager, Rachel Larby. We are thrilled to bring us, the student body, together to build the very best middle school in Wake County. We are stronger together. We can navigate these strange and tough times better together, and we can begin anew together to improve our school and strengthen us all. When each one of us strives to be better individually, we become an unstoppable force collectively. Everyone deserves a voice. We want to help students get through virtual school and try to push them to do their best. We want to make sure they keep up with assignments and keep their grades up. We want to make virtual learning comfortable for everyone because this is new for all of us. We also want to improve our social connection to each other. Leaning on each other for support helps each of us find our path in this changed world. And lifting each other up will help us rise to these new challenges together in this time of apartness. We want to try and bring back clubs on a virtual platform. We want to make it so that students can do something they're interested in that's not offered in school and take it after school in a virtual way. We also want to bring in some new clubs, such as Operation Smile Club. Operation Smile is a nonprofit organization that gives kids with cleft lips and cleft palates that can't afford surgery for free. The student club could help raise money for that organization and could even get a chance to go to one of the underprivileged countries where they travel to provide surgery. We want to bring lunch meets to our school to help with socialization and so new students can make friends. Lunch meets will be where you can join meets during lunchtime and talk about topics with people you've probably never met before. It will help with boosting self-confidence, morale, and the general welfare in our school. Lunch meets could address a large variety of topics, from talking about the next sporting event to issues of racial inequality and injustice. We want to tackle the hard things that many fear in conversation, bringing awareness to the issues that are important to our student body. Will allow our students to have a voice and affect real change in a positive way. But we can't do all of this without your help. We need your vote to make all of this happen and more. We sent out a form a couple weeks ago asking if you would endorse us. On that form, we also asked students to tell us any problems they have with the school. And we got a good amount of responses, almost 80. Some of the problems were things that would need to be fixed at in-person school, such as painting the signs, a better recycling system, etc. But some of these issues can be fixed virtually. We can begin a culture shift that brings important topics to light and ultimately makes all students feel more comfortable in the classroom. A solid and positive culture will create more classroom engagement and a happier, more fulfilled student body. Each of us is unique and wonderful, but together, we are a formidable force. Let's join together for positive change. Let's make a difference. We are stronger together. So think about giving us your vote so we can change this school for the better. Thank you for listening to my speech and have a great rest of your day. Don't forget, vote Collins and Tormey for office this year.
Hey Mountain Lions, my name is Patrick Tormey and I'm Wade Collins' Vice President. As you know, this year's been challenging for parents, teachers, and students alike, so we need to elect good leaders to take us through these troubling times. I'm nominating my friend Wade Collins as he's one of the kindest, funniest, and smartest people that I know, and I think he would make a great president. We recently put out a Google form asking what you want for the school, and that shows that we want to know your ideas. We want to nurture them and make them into a reality. One thing that we would do in office is bringing back clubs. People with the same interests should be able to hang out and talk, whether it be online or in person. Another thing that we want to do is have a school newsletter to keep students informed of what's going on. We could have a news club made of students who are talented writers, and once or twice a week they would meet up and plan the next newsletter. This way, students with extraordinary writing talents could inform people about the world and what's going on in it, while also having fun themselves. Another thing that we want to do is standardize all virtual currencies throughout the school. You deserve to be rewarded the most now, more than ever, because of these new settings and your amazing student behavior. I think we could really make a change and help students who may not have been recognized for their amazing behavioral talents before and make sure that they get rewarded for being amazing students. Lastly, we have the Lunch Meets project, a project that Wade and I came up with on our own to make sure that students can interact with each other. These meets would happen during our lunch break, which is about an hour long, from 11:31 to 12:31. You would hop on a Google Meet based on certain subjects and you would talk about what you enjoy. We're open to all ideas, so if you have one, you can email me or one of my friends, Wade, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. By the end of this year, students will be able to talk to each other again, and we'll make this school year an amazing one. Thank you, Patrick Tormey.
My name is Alyssa Masco, and I am running for student body president with Claire Mignovitz and Everett Tate being the vice presidents. So as a team, we have a couple of goals, two of which I'll be talking about right now. One of these goals is clubs. Clubs are different from lunch meets because you have the opportunity to meet in person and talk, while lunch meets would just be in a Google Meet. Now, if you're scared of meeting up with somebody that you don't really know, or you just don't feel very safe with all this going on, then you can still hang out over a Google Meet. So basically what clubs would mean is that we would match you and other people with the same or some common interests up together so you guys could talk about them. So say you enjoy band. You would most likely be paired up with other kids who also enjoy band. Say you like theater. You would most likely be paired up with kids who also enjoy theater. Say you like flag football. Then you would be paired up with students who also like flag football. And this would just be a way for you guys to hang out and talk a little bit about some of your common interests. And maybe even make some new friends. Another goal that we have is to create study hall. Again, as a group, we know that some people are struggling with social and or academic things with virtual academy. Since you're not in school, you might not be able to talk to some of your school friends, like if you don't have a phone or social media or anything. So this is why we want to try and help with both of those. So if we do end up putting study hall into play, it'll sort of be like just a virtual Roar Time. And if you haven't been here for Roar Time a couple years ago, it was basically a time where you could study and get all your homework caught up and stuff. So this is essentially what that would be, just virtual. So students with grade level and academic level would be matched up. So say you're in Math 1 and you're in 8th grade, you would be matched up with other 8th graders who are also in Math 1. And say you're a 6th grader maybe struggling with 6 plus math, you would be paired up with other 6th graders who are also struggling with 6 plus math. A teacher would also be in the Google Meet, so that way if you need help or you don't understand a question, they're always there to help you. A student moderator may also be in the Google Meet with you. What this means is a student who is almost virtually an expert in that field would also be there to help you. And in case a teacher needs to leave or something, they would monitor the chat and make sure everything is going according to plan. And they would also be able to help you. So I hope you consider voting for us, and I hope you make the right choice. And I am so lucky to be running with and against these people. They are all super smart and super educated, and they are just such amazing people. So whatever you decide, I'm sure you're making the right decision. Have a good day. Bye.
Hello, Moore Square Student Body. My name is Claire Mignovitz, and I am running for Student Body Vice President alongside Alyssa Masco and Everett Tate. We are so excited to have this amazing opportunity to work with all of you throughout the school year. We have many great ideas to make Moore Square even better. We have many years of student council experience and know what kind of great things to bring to the school to make this year the best yet, even during a global pandemic. I know that you are all missing the social part of being in school, and we do too. We want to put on some kind of virtual assembly this year. We all love the competition aspect of the Roar Assembly. If you are new to Moore Square, hello. The Roar Assembly is pretty much a assembly where all 3 grades compete in various competitions to find the winner, and the winner gets the spirit stick, and overall it's just an amazing experience, and you should really look forward to it when we are back in person. We aim to bring that kind of aspect to something new. We would have students compete from home in different competitions, and we would have admin and staff be our judges and determine a winner. We hope that this will bring back some kind of normalcy from a regular school day. We are very big on recycling here at Moore Square, and we are going to make it more exciting and fun for all of you. We plan to have a competition where each grade will bring in recycling to the school. The grade that brings in the most recycling by the end of the allotted time will win a prize. We want to give all of you the chance to request prizes to make it fit to your personal likings. My partners and I know that this year is different than any other year in Moore Square history, but we are going to make it the best year yet. We are normal students just like you, and we understand the problems and conflicts that we are facing this year. We have worked hard and will continue working hard. We are passionate people with a goal, and only you can help us reach this goal. If you have any questions, you can always email us. Vote for Ella Samasco, Claire Miknovitz, and Everett Tate. If voting for us is wrong, then you don't want to be right.
Hey Moore Square students, I am Everett Tate, and I'm running for Vice President with Claire Miknowitz and Ella Samasco. I know virtual is hard for everyone, including me, and that is exactly why I'm running. I want to improve your experience in virtual school. Now, I know that everyone wants to come back to real school, see your friends, talk to teachers, and overall it's more fun. But look on the bright side. That is what me and my team do. We will include friends in as many ways as possible. We will try to persuade teachers into doing more projects and more partner assignments. Now, one thing we will make an effort to accomplish is a dog park, if you vote for us. I mean, who doesn't want to show off their dogs and cats? If this happens at a meet, you can show off your dog and let him see a friend. Hang out with them too. Now say you're in PE. It's not the greatest situation, right? Well, vote for us and we will make use of our ability to the utmost extent and get you in PE at least once every other week. I really do not like virtual school, but what is going to get better? Whining about it or voting for us and making good of it? Ella, Claire, and I will make sure that happens. We will take all ideas and even arrange a personal meet with you to address your problems and ideas. Think Moore Square will be boring with us? Think again. We aim to make this one of the greatest years ever. Now, even though we will not have a class mountain lion pet, we will have a student body team with a combined experience of 5 years in climbing. Also, don't you love the spirit competition? If no, is it because you've never gotten to do anything active and you just sit there? Well, at the end of this year, there's a good chance that in our spirit competition, everyone gets to join in. That is, if you vote for us. Do a minute to win it in your homeroom, and winners keep climbing. Everyone has fun. Plus, like me and my team do, look on the bright side. You won't have sore butts after Aurora Assembly, and you will have a team in me to help you love this year of virtual school. In real school, you cannot bake a Hot Pocket and eat while you're taking a test, right? So vote for us and look on the bright side. Vote Everett Tate, Claire Miknowitz, and Allison Wilson.